What's up,
You
gang?
better tell me your fucking secret.
Right?
My secret two's not getting voted out because I don't know if those are good anymore.
I wanted it to be KRITI'S out because, like, whatever.
Me too.
But I wanted it to be Julian out so this jury chat stays fun as fuck.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm like, this is best case scenario. I get to vibe on the jury. I'm going
It really
to
cheers you
a
up.
little resort. Yeah, this will be fun.
I feel like everybody is just trying to drag me through the mud. And at this point, I've survived 2 eliminations where I was 100% sure it was me going. I think everybody is just playing a game with my head. And whether that leads me to be fully delusional into thinking I'm going to be in the finale or not, I'm not sure. But I've been feeling some type of way.
Okay, like I'm almost unsettled that went so smoothly. It was the first time my name has been ever written down, so that was like annoying. Let's just hope Sky doesn't win immunity and everyone just keeps their shit together.
All right, this is where I make some people mad. I'm going to try to get Rebecca out this round. Hopefully I can flush KRITI'S idol and I can flush Meg's block a vote in the process. But this is going to be tough. Rebecca's so funny and nice, but I just don't have that one-on-one relationship with Rebecca. My relationship with Rebecca is purely through KRITI and through Tim. So at this point, she's not doing anything for my game. So I just got to do this right now. Rebecca, I'm really, really sorry. I think you're so cool.
Really, like, knock on wood. I don't know if you can hear that. I knocked on wood. Now the pairs have majority. So unless someone's trying to like, it's never smooth sailing in Survivor. I like don't want to keep like leaning over and knocking wood, but I feel like we're in a good position. I'm hoping that it's just an easy vote. Everyone votes Sky, but I feel like this late in the game, there's no such thing as an easy vote. So we'll see.
Again, I'm like, holy shit that I survived. I should have been next to go after Parker. This is insane. The plan right now is that Richie, Meg, and I are going to vote Rebecca.
I'm not even filling Tim in on this plan. And if Rebecca wins immunity, then that sucks.
All right, let's move on to the next challenge, our final challenge of the night. If we're all ready, my final 7, my beautiful, beautiful final 7. For the final 7 challenge, we're going to play a variation of Would You Rather. In this game of Would You Rather, I'm going to ask all of you a series of Would You Rather scenarios. For example, would you rather have hot dogs or hamburgers? After I ask the question, each of you will write down your answer of the thing that you would rather. Let's do that right now. Would you rather hot dogs or hamburgers? Great, hamburgers are in the majority. That means everybody who said hamburger would move on to the next question. Everybody who said hot dog would be out of the challenge and unable to get immunity. Does this make sense? You want to be in the majority of the would you rather. Now, the way this works, we're going to be ending this challenge with 2 people safe. Those 2 people will then move on to the second part of this challenge and compete for individual immunity amongst those 2 people. All right, number 1. Would you rather, if you were cast on Real Life Survivor, would you rather be a challenge beast or a social strategizer? Always win immunity and never have to worry about it, or always dodging your way to the finish line? If everybody's ready, we'll go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see it. Challenge beast or social strategizer? Looks like social strategizer takes it. Did anybody say challenge beast? Looks like no. Cool. Nice, y'all. Everybody's safe for this first round. If you were cast on Real Life Survivor and it's day 1, would you rather build the shelter or scavenge for food? 3, 2, 1, and show. Great. Megan and Sky are out of this challenge. The 2 people who won and almost won immunity last time are the first 2 out of the challenge this time. All right, KRITI, Rebecca, Richie, Alex, and Tim, I have a question for y'all. If you were on Real Life Survivor, would you rather be located in a desert or a heavy tropical rainforest? Heavy rain or no rain? Only rain or no rain?
Everyone subscribe to my only rain.
Nice. Really good. Really good. All right, let's show on 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like Rainforest has it. Alex and Krithi are out of the challenge. Rebecca, Richie, and Tim are still in this challenge. Let's see who moves on to the second part of this challenge. If you were on Real Life Survivor, would you rather flirt with Jeff or be professional? Let's show our answers on 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Tim is out. Rebecca and Richie are our final 2 in this challenge. All right, nice job of making it through the Would You Rather. I'm actually going to have you 2 take a break for this round, and I'm going to divert the question back to everybody else who is now out. Everybody else, please prepare a note, a Would You Rather. Would you rather Richie or Rebecca win immunity? Rebecca, it seems like Krithi is really torn. Does that give you a good feeling or a bad feeling?
No comment.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Seems like everybody's ready. Let's see our results on 3, 1, 2, 3. It looks like Richie is taking the immunity for this one. Richie, congratulations on winning the second immunity of this game. How do you feel?
I feel good. I didn't realize that was the decider, but thanks, y'all. I honestly thought Ethan was just doing that thing for fun. Like, let's see who everyone else wants to win.
I thought so too, but I was like, this is not fun. It's like asking me to choose between my children.
Oh.
Please welcome back Parker, Rachel, and Julian, voted out at the last tribal council. All right, first things first. Richie, congratulations on winning immunity. How does it feel at this stage of the game to have immunity?
At this stage in the game, I would say it feels good. This session has seemed very like there haven't been a lot of like fireworks or like crazy split votes or well, I guess there was an advantage played last round, but it feels very straightforward, but that makes the tensions feel a little bit higher. And I feel so tense right now, even though I'm immune, but at least I'm wearing the necklace,
Yeah, for sure. Krithi, you seem to have been going through a lot of anxiety at the end of the challenge, even saying, and I quote, "That was not fun." What can you speak more to what you were feeling?
Well, I think that's where the whole downside of the blood aspect comes in. The barbs are now a majority, and like we can sit on that, but we also need to kind of be aware. Honestly, I feel like Richie's probably going to get more votes anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'll just throw some love to my bestie here. But it was hard. It's weird though. Like we were like the underdogs for the whole game. And now it's like really weird to be in a majority situation because we're so used to like fighting to be here.
For sure. Rebecca, your blood partner Krithi is saying it's nice to be in the majority. Do you feel that carries over to you, that also means therefore you are in the majority?
Not necessarily. I mean, I would love to be in the majority, but I know that there's a really strong Barb connection, and I feel like I have reached out to other Barbs, but I don't know. Krithi was telling me the whole time about how the Barbs were all like talking all the time about like personal issues and stuff like that, and the Sanguini team just never had that. And I feel like I haven't really gotten to that point with the other Barbs. So to a certain point, it does include me in the majority, but then at a certain point, I might get booted. So
Got you. Sky, as the other resident Teamy Sanguini here, are you nervous? Do you feel like the Barbs are just going to be knocking off you and then Rebecca and then one of their own?
Honestly, I'm not sure what to feel because we've had 3 tribal councils now where I thought 100% I was going to be thrown under the bus and sent home. And I'm still here, and I'm starting to feel like everyone's trying to like play with my emotions a little bit. So like I'm not trying to give too much away at this point, and I'm not trying to like get too close because it's been like a whirlwind. But I am happy that I'm here, and I do value the connections that I have made with everybody. It's just like I thought I was gonna be playing the game, and the game is playing me. So like at this point, it's kind of I'm not in a power position.
Interesting. Megan, where are you in this kind of issue? Do you feel like there is a lot of mind games going on, psychological torture, or is it more straightforward than it may seem?
I definitely don't think it's straightforward. I think that like things might feel straightforward, but then there's always, I don't know, like last vote was pretty like there was a majority that voted a certain way, but then like there were votes that people did not know were going in other directions. So I don't know, like there's always going to be like people that are hiding things or that aren't like showing all of their cards. So that definitely like makes me anxious, but I don't think things are like purely straightforward.
For sure. For sure. Tim, you were a Sanguini, were you not? You were, of course. You know, I'm seeing now, noticing Sanguinis across the board on the jury. Where are you on this Malibu Barbie versus Teamy Sanguini discussion? Do you think the tribal lines are still gonna hold true through this vote?
I feel like what Rebecca said sort of rings true in that like the Barbs went through, you know, like 3 tribal councils, I think, where we voted somebody out just like once at the beginning, just like knee-jerk reaction. We didn't really have much going on. So Sanguini immediately imploded as soon as we did merge. And so, you know, I think that clearly speaks to the benefit of having sort of like a tight-knit group. But then where sort of that gets a little murky for them is if they do end up turning, you know, backstabbing each other, whatever the case may be, it may feel a lot more personal to the jury than, you know, the Sanguinis, you know, may have felt, given that, you know, kind of Rebecca said, we didn't bond over personal stories or things necessarily. So I would hope that, you know, the game is more so at the forefront than any sort of personal feelings maybe moving forward. So I think it's both prevalent and yet irrelevant.
Got you. Alex, now that Tim brings up partners, I have another partner question. Your partner is on the jury. Do you feel like that is a guaranteed vote for you to win in the end, no matter how you behave in the next however many sessions?
I don't think so. I'd hope so. But like Parker is like Parker, you're great. She's like my friend from college's sister, and like some people in here are siblings.
Right.
Not like throw a target at anyone else, of course, but like Parker's gonna be mad at me.
You just lost my vote, bitch. You had it. Oh.
Just kidding. Parker is my best friend.
For
I
sure.
think I'm done.
Say less. All right. Those are the questions I have for y'all. If anybody else has anything they would like to say, now would be an opportunity to do so.
Alex, I think you lost your smooth talker title.
No.
If anybody has an advantage besides an idol they'd like to play, feel free.
Yeah, I would like to play a block a vote. I am gonna block KRITI'S vote.
Okay. Krithi, you may not vote in the coming vote. Megan is playing her block a vote. Everybody else, you can vote. You just can't vote for Richie. Good luck, everyone. We will see who will become the 4th member of our jury in Zoom Survivor Season 8, Blood versus Water. See you in the voting booth. Good luck to you all.
I just made a big move. Hopefully it doesn't take my game. I'm voting for Rebecca.
Didn't see that coming. most definitely going to be using my idol tonight.
What if I told you I was the mastermind? For right now, I'm voting Sky, but I know what's in store.
I love you. No, I don't love you. Sorry.
If I vote the way that I want to vote, then that leaves me as a sitting duck for the Barbs. But I have to go with my heart here.
I'm going to vote.
The votes are in. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, Ethan, I'll play my idol on myself.
Okay. Krithi is playing an idol. All votes cast against Krithi will not count. Anybody else?
I'm going to go ahead and play my idol as well. Just want to make it to the final 6 here.
All right, Tim is playing an idol. All votes cast against Tim will not count. Krithi's immune, Tim is immune, and Richie is immune. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Rebecca. Second vote, Sky. Third vote, Sky. Fourth vote, Sky. Fifth vote, Rebecca. 2 votes Rebecca, 3 votes Sky, 1 vote left. Final vote, Rebecca. We have a tie. What we're going to do now is re-vote. Everybody is going to vote again except for Rebecca and Sky. And everybody, you may only vote for Rebecca and Sky.
Alex and Megan, I would suggest you vote for Sky because we're not going to flip. We're safe. So if we go to rocks, it's going to be one of y'all. Rebecca will be safe. So save yourself.
We doing table talk now.
And that is fine. Just to be clear,
Okay.
if the vote is still deadlocked after this revote, we will have a random person go home. Sky and Rebecca would be safe. So would Krithi and Tim. It would be a random person of Alex and Megan going home. Okay. All right.
I'll say this. I'm going to know now who votes for me, and I'll make sure 100% you don't win if you are in the final. I'm going to say that. I trust my team that is in the jury, and they are people that I've made connections with outside of this game. I 100% promise you, if you vote for me, I will make sure you won't win.
Unless anybody has anything that they would like to say, we'll do a revote. For the sake of time, please message me privately on Discord your vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Rebecca. Second vote, Sky. Third vote, Rebecca. The fourth member of our jury, Rebecca. Rebecca, so sorry. To my finalists, congratulations on making it. Sky, congratulations on surviving tonight. Everybody else.
Again.
Thank you, jury. Everybody else, you are also dismissed. Have a great night.
I really wish it had been Sky that had gone home instead of me, but you know what? Krithi and I were a power couple, and I get it. You know, I think it was a good move. So I get it. I had a lot of fun. I feel like I got to know some people, and I'm just sad I didn't win my feud with Sky because we all thought he was going home a long time ago. I really hope that Krithi figures something out because clearly our alliance didn't work. So